What's good, YouTube? Easy now 1337 aka Snow here today with my first Titanfall beta gameplay on the Xbox One. I did play a little bit on the PC, but as you know, the PC and Xbox One controls are completely different. The PC is more natural to me because of the fact it's keyboard and mouse. But I didn't record any of the PC stuff I was doing, but I just recorded my first gameplay and I just wanted to talk about what I think about the game, what I was expecting the game to be, and what's going to happen with my channel with Titanfall. So first, let's talk about my expectations with the game. When I first saw this announced, with the way the wall running stuff that was happening, I was enthralled, because if you want a high action paced game, where if you can wall run and run around and do such things like that, it is going to be high pace all the time, similar to something like Gotham City Imposters, because that gameplay is always fast paced because you can get around the map so quickly and so easily, and that's what I was expecting from Titanfall. I also expected the actual Titans that drop to be absolutely overpowered and almost impossible to kill. I thought the game would just revolve around them instead of actual just hand-to-hand combat or gun-to-gun combat, and that's what I was weary about with this game. Obviously I wanted the beta to test these theories out, to test all this stuff that's happening in the game, to see if I would actually want to buy in and have this game. And I'm happy to say that I definitely 100% will be playing this game. The actual graphics and the way the game feels and plays is absolutely phenomenal. Like, it feels so smooth, it feels so natural, because wall running and things aren't easy to get right in a game. The only game I've ever seen something like this do well in wall running is that parkour game, Mirror's Edge. And they've sort of took that into this game, but made it a lot easier, a lot smoother, a lot more natural feeling. And it's just second nature now, just to smack people and get fast and get into the action, because it's that simple, it's that easy. They've made it that easy to do. There is times where you mess up a wall run and you don't quite catch the ledge that you want to catch. But that's not really the game's fault, that's your fault for misjudging and mistiming your jumps, because it is very, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know what I'm looking for. You need to be having your timing and everything down, accurate. If you don't have that jumping down right, you won't go very fast and you won't go very far. And to me, the game is just badass. The Titans are not overpowered whatsoever. If you get in one and nobody else has got one, you're going to get a few kills in it. But it's very, very easy for someone to get on your back and start shooting you in your weak spots. And it's very easy for a group of people to take you down. That I absolutely love, because then it's more of a reward instead of a necessity. So it's very, very fun to be in a Titan, but it's also very easy to be taken out of a Titan. And there's also, like, it's like two different games in one, because you're on the floor and you're running around and you're jumping around and you're shooting people face to face, gun to gun, and it's like any first person shooter. We know it's gun accuracy and things of that nature, but then when you have things like the Titans thrown into the mix, you have to think about where you're going. You have to have a strategy, because you can't take these things on head first. You have to get behind them, you have to cloak and get behind them, jump on their back and shoot them up. So it's a very tactical game as well as a very fun, in-your-face, fast-paced action game. And to be honest, I've absolutely fallen in love with it, even though I've only played 2 games. And I'm pretty sure when it's released to the public, it's gonna be one of those things that goes bad or worse than it is now. Because right at the moment, right now during the beta, it is absolutely phenomenal, and I absolutely love this game. So with my channel, this game will feature quite heavily. I'm thinking and feeling that I might make a permanent move into a Titanfall game instead of just Call of Duty. Call of Duty will obviously still be on my channel, but Titanfall will from now on be my first and foremost game, because it's so much fun. Obviously there's still another month until the game's actually released, but it's just, I actually enjoy playing it. Like, if I die to some crazy Titan stepping on me, I'm actually too excited of the fact that there's a Titan chasing me or something to care about dying. And it's just, there's so much variety in one gameplay. As you can see in me now, I'm having to kill people, I'm having to kill grunts, I'm having to get around the map, I'm having to try and take Titans out as well and get my Titan and use my Titan effectively. And then this game was an actual loss, so we had to get out of there as well, because the end has like an epilogue where you can still escape from the game, but if someone kills you, you're out. And that to me is phenomenal. Why has this not been included in any other games before? I really feel like they've took a step ahead of any other first-person shooter ever made by making this game. And I really hope to God that it's not ruined by stupid 12-year-olds sitting in corners and stuff, because you can sit in corners and you can camp on this map, but on these games, but why would you want to? You can run around and just have fun. You know what I mean? That's what gaming should be. It should be you having fun. So I'm really loving this game, really loving this beta so far. Definitely going to upload a couple more gameplays in it. The actual one gripe I have with the game, the actual one problem, is the fact that the grunts, the computer controlled AI, are terrible. Like, they'll come down from their drop pads and stuff and they'll just stand there in the open. They won't try and kill anyone, they'll just stand there like, hello, kill me, and then you kill them, and that's pretty much it. So I reckon when it comes out they should really increase the AI capabilities of the computers to make it a bit more of a challenging game, especially when you're having trouble finding anyone who's a normal player, because it can happen. You get lost in just looking at everything around you and not looking at people that you should be shooting, and the only things you do see are the grunts, and they're pretty damn easy to take out and they don't really react. So I really hope they increase the AI capabilities of them. But so far so good. I'm absolutely loving this beta. It's phenomenal, and as you can see, the graphics are gorgeous. The way the Titan moves is just natural and smooth. The way it slides across the floor, I just can't see this game failing at all, and that's a brilliant thing for them to have made. So yeah, that's me done for today anyway. Enjoy the rest of the gameplay. I'm sure there'll be a couple of extra minutes. So peace out, take care.